And Mom will be here momentarily, hopefully. I saw your pictures, Rita. It looked pretty cool.
Oh,
Mhm,
yeah, it was
Yeah,
nice.
mhm,
yeah,
Well, I sent him to the chat thing.
mhm.
yeah. Very good.
So some very old buildings there, it looks like.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, it looks like a cool little town. What town is that?
Winchester is a nice town.
Oh, that's Winchester. Okay.
Yes, that's a very
Oh,
nice
it's
town.
like an old brick road and everything. That's cool.
Yes, there was.
Were you sticking your feet in the hot springs or whatever they're
They're,
called?
they're not
Mineral
hot, but
springs?
they're mineral springs.
Mineral.
Oh,
Yeah, they have
But
an
they're
open
warm,
thing.
right?
No, it's cool. It's not.
No,
No,
it's
it's not
cool.
a warm spring.
Okay.
Um,
It's high in mineral content.
it's yeah, very
high
high.
in mineral
It's one of
content.
the. It's
Yeah.
supposed to be like the first spring in the country, the first spa in the country.
Yeah, you
Mhm.
took a picture of that sign that
Yeah.
Yeah.
said
I
Yeah,
read
but
that.
George Washington went there.
Huh?
George
George
Washington.
Washington went
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, that's
You
pretty
know, I
cool.
don't know. I think everybody claims him that George Washington went to their town. There's no way he's could have been to all these
Hey,
places and running a, handling this war. I'm sorry. I just think everybody says that.
he may have gone there once, you know.
You know, it just seems too impossible. But
All right, well, let's just waiting for Mom to get here. Come on, Mom.
Rita, there's this one picture here. That could be Green Lakes.
uh, Joanne, that's why I took it because this place was reminding me so much of Green Lakes. It was a state park.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's a beautiful state park. Oh, Jim, see, they have a golf course.
Oh,
They
good restaurant.
have
Oh,
they have
wow.
cabins. They have cabins. They have this lake, little
Mhm.
beach. They have, I mean, it just and it looked like it.
Wow.
Not as
Yeah.
beautiful, not as
It
beautiful as
did.
Green
Mhm.
Lakes,
It did. Did
but
look like Green Lakes.
I thought that was funny.
Mhm.
I thought it was too. It was really pretty though.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What was the old Roman bathhouse like?
Well, we just looked in there. That you
Oh.
can go in there and you can have your own private room, and
Oh,
that is where they do heat up the mineral water.
Oh.
It's right
Mm.
next to it. And they also have a swimming pool that right in front of that long thing. They have these long things like I was sitting in, you put your
Mhm.
feet in, but then they have an actual swimming pool that's filled with the mineral water.
Mm.
But there's chlorine in it. I don't know if chlorine affects the
Oh.
minerals or not. I mean, because it's a pool.
Yeah, if it's public
Mhm.
pool, you'd want it.
Yeah. So I don't know if that affects the minerals or not, but
Mm.
I don't know. It was just a really cool area, so you have your choice. It was just really nice to sit in there and put your feet in the water and talk to people.
Mhm.
okay. Hold on.
Mhm.
Mom's calling.
Okay.
Hey, Mom.
I can't scroll it up or down to get to where I have to click on it.
You got my email with the link?
Yeah,
Okay.
Janet, does she have a mouse? Does her mouse need a battery?
Wait, no, hold on a second. So Rita's saying, does your mouse work?
oh yeah.
Okay. So the Zoom window opened and there was nothing, you couldn't click on it?
Well, I'm still on the invitation. There's usually some lines, on the invitation to click on it.
Blue text. The blue text.
The blue text and the email?
The link?
When you clicked on
link?
the link in the email, that worked?
Yeah, and it opens up the invitation.
Okay.
In the invitation, I have to click on something, right?
Right.
I always have,
Hmm.
but I can't scroll up or down. I think there's something farther down, but it doesn't move.
What about,
It doesn't move.
does she know how to use the pin pad on the computer itself? Just in case it is something with the mouse.
The touchpad. Well, most
The
of the mouse
touchpad?
is working.
Well, yeah, but she said she can't scroll up or down. So that's confusing to me.
Just on the Zoom link. In other words, she's trying to use the mouse and the screen is not letting her get to where the meeting, where she clicks on the meeting to open it.
Like it's not even showing up on the screen, you mean?
Well, you know, when you click on the link and it takes you to that screen,
Yeah,
and
Yeah.
then you click on the link and it click
join
on,
meeting.
it opens up. She said
Yeah.
it's like not, it's like, is it really big, Mom? Is it,
You know, it looks the way it should, you know.
okay, but it's.
I mean,
but
she's
you
probably
can't-
gonna have
you
to close
can't see that.
down
You
again.
can't see the whole screen in your view,
I can't see the whole invitation.
in your
because
view.
I can't scroll it up and down.
Okay, here's what I want you to do. I
Mhm.
want you to put your finger on the control key in the lower left-hand corner, and then put your finger on the mouse, you know, the little scroll button in the middle, the wheel on
Does
your
her
mouse.
mouse, does her mouse have one of
Does
those
your mouse have a wheel?
on the top?
Okay. Pull it back towards you, roll it back towards you while you're holding the control key.
Okay, I gotta put the phone down again.
I'm thinking maybe
Yeah. Somehow it got enlarged.
somehow your view is enlarged.
Nothing happened.
Nothing happened.
What happens if she hits escape? Like to go back?
Yeah, that might take it back.
Yeah, try hitting the escape key. It says ESC. It's at the top left.
Hit that.
Yeah, and see what happens.
Okay, well, the invitation, disappeared.
Okay, all right, go back to the,
Now,
yeah, go back to the email and try it again.
okay, I'll click on the email. I got the invitation, but it won't move.
You got the invitation back on your screen again, and it's just so big you can't see.
It's just standing still.
Okay, try this. Put your mouse on the top edge of that and click and hold it and see if you can move that screen around. It's like when you put the mouse on it and hold it down, hold the clicker down, it kind of grabs that, and see if you can move that around.
Just put the arrow up at the top edge.
The top,
Mhm.
yeah, the top edge of that, and see if you can move it around. Something is,
Yes, it doesn't move it.
something must be wonky with the Zoom app. Right? What do you think, you guys?
I've
makes
never,
Sense.
I've never experienced that,
experienced-
but I would just think, go back and go back and go back.
I might
Go
even
back to-
shut. Yeah, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Go back to her main email screen, close out Janet's email invitation, go back to the main email screen and like start over,
Yeah. I think that's the best thing too.
Well, she has gone back to the email and clicked on the
Well-
link again.
But
Then maybe-
close that email. So she has like a list of all of her emails there and then
Are
go
you
back.
hearing that, Mom?
Yeah,
Try that.
okay, I've got the empty, back to the empty screen, so I'll click
Okay.
on the email.
Uh-huh.
Scroll down to find the,
Okay.
story words should be about 10.
Oh, I ignore those. Sorry, because
And, there's 2 of these, so.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I'm sorry. I've been working on Storyworth for the last couple of hours, adding pictures.
Okay,
Mm.
I got, I found your Zoom meeting invitation.
Okay.
Click on that. The invitation. Says Janet is inviting you to a meeting, but
Yeah,
where should I click on this invitation?
there's nowhere to click. Does it say open the meeting?
No.
Is it just a blue link, underlined link?
I have some letters that are below, but I can't get down to read them because I can't scroll it up.
Yeah.
She's gonna have to shut down and open up again. There's nothing else you can do.
It sounds to me like there is a glitch, and maybe with these updates, and because the updates got stuck, there must be some kind of a glitch with the Zoom app. And you tried putting your mouse on that invitation box and holding the control key down and moving, see if you can move the box.
No, it doesn't.
Okay. All right.
Her mouse works within the email though. It just doesn't work when she's in Zoom.
It's the Zoom app. Her email's fine. She clicks on that link and it goes to Zoom, but the Zoom app is just, I
You
don't know.
think she can just go to the bottom and like restart it? She doesn't have to shut down, does she? Can she shut down or restart it? I mean, I know she did that once.
Restart what?
The whole computer.
Yeah. Well, we can try that.
I think that's the only thing you can do.
I think what we need to do, Mom, is for you to go over to the bottom left-hand corner. You know how you shut down your computer? Shut,
Yeah.
shut it down. And then,
Restart.
yeah, when you get
Choose
there,
restart.
click on restart.
Where is restart?
All right, when you click down, Rita, my computer is different. Can you explain it to her? You've got the same computer. Rita,
Yeah.
can
What?
you explain to Mom how to restart her computer? Because I don't have this, mine isn't the same.
Oh, sure. Down at the bottom, you'll see all the way to the left, the 4 window box. It's like
Right.
4 windows.
Yeah.
And if you click on it, a menu will come up, and the second one up, close to the bottom, it should say shut down or sign out. Do you see that?
Wait a minute. Scrolling down.
What?
She's scrolling down.
Do you see the shutdown or sign out?
No.
Do you see?
All right, you had to right click on that box, because if you do it the other way, if you just click, it might get the menu for the whole computer. You have to right click on that box.
Oh, yeah. Right.
Oh.
Yeah,
well,
you're
I
right.
didn't.
Okay, yeah.
Let me go back down there. Yeah, shut down or sign out. Click on
Yeah.
that.
Now, if you go to there's another menu, and it should say restart.
Well, it says update and restart.
Oh, these stupid updates.
Really? There's still more? It doesn't give you the opportunity to just restart?
Mine doesn't say that. Mine just says restart.
Yeah, but Mom,
Mine says update and restart.
if her updates didn't
Well,
finish.
you probably don't have a choice. I mean, you could shut down, but when you probably open up, it's gonna update anyway, right?
It's gonna force you to do the
Maybe it won't
updates.
take long.
Yeah, go ahead and do the update and restart.
Yeah, Rita said go ahead and do the
Click on
update.
that.
Go ahead and do the update and restart.
Restart.
Yeah,
Okay, it's restarting.
okay.
So maybe while that's doing that, can you hear us, Mom?
Yeah.
Maybe we can talk anyway while that's going on.
No.
Pat, because I'm just like dying to know. What? I can't hear her.
Really?
It was garbled.
It's garbled, going in and out.
All right, hold on a second. I have an external microphone. I'm gonna plug that in. See if that will work. Can you hear Mom better now?
Is
Oh,
that-
she has
Say something, Mom.
Yeah, Rita, I was just asking, when did you get back?
Oh,
Much
it was
better.
It was around 4:30. But I'm dying to know, Pat, how you're doing and
Yeah.
what are you eating and what
Oh
are you
my
doing?
gosh. Well, I just got done eating at 6:30
Yeah.
and I had lasagna and
my
a
God.
salad and garlic bread.
Oh, that's great.
Wow.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Wow.
You must be so happy. And you can drive and you went to visit mom?
And I can drive. Yes.
Oh my God. You must feel like such a different person.
I do. I do. I'm starting. I'm very happy right now.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
That's fantastic.
such an
Yeah.
ordeal.
Janet,
Yes, Mom.
it says it's updating your firmware. What's that?
Updating your firmware. Oh, it's just part of the laptop. Okay. I mean, you really can't stop it. You don't want to stop
Yeah.
that. So, okay.
Do not power down your system.
Right.
Yes.
Right. Okay. Well, thanks. Let us know when there's another update.
Yeah,
But, okay.
when this, you know how long this will take.
Well, okay. Right.
Firmware does get rid of bugs, it says.
Firmware. Right. Oh, yeah. Firmware gets rid of bugs. You're right.
So,
I didn't know that.
So, Pat, how much longer do you have to use the TPN?
Well, we were just going to use the remaining ones I have to get the vitamins and minerals, you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't have to. But
'Cause it
that's what
sounds
we
like you're
kind of
eating
decided to
really-
do.
Eating good food, so you don't really need to. Whoops. But
It just tastes so good to me. Can't believe it.
I know.
Mm, the
That's
bet.
so great.
You got a question, Mom?
Pat, do you have to go to the hospital to get that PICC line taken out?
The nurse can do that.
Oh,
Home nurse.
At home.
Yeah, at my house.
Hmm.
That's great.
She's coming tomorrow,
Excellent.
but I probably will leave it until next week. So I
Okay.
can
Next Monday.
Yeah.
Why do you have to
Make
do
sure.
that? Why can't you
Well, you know, the right vitamins and minerals are useful for healing, and I am still healing. You know, I mean, I'm
True.
well along with the healing, but it's good for me, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, it can't hurt to have extra vitamins.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, but definitely it'll be over this week.
Cool.
Well, that's great. How are you sleeping, Pat?
I'm sleeping better. I mean, I don't take that Ambien every night. Lately, I've been sleeping really good.
Oh, good.
Very good.
Excellent.
That's great. Very important.
I guess I just have less anxiety about, you know, now that, you know,
You're a little
all
bit,
these things are coming to an end.
yeah, a little bit back to normal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Whoops.
True.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I know.
well, I hate to tell you, but nothing's changed.
What do you mean?
Well,
It
I
still
opened
says,
it finished the updating and I went and, started it up again and found your email and clicked on it. And I have the invitation over on the right-hand side, but I can't scroll it up or down, but I can see at the bottom the tops of some letters that's probably where I should click to join the meeting, but I can't get to
Can
it.
you put the mouse down as close as you can to it and click and see if it's showing enough to?
Yeah, I'm trying that.
And sometimes, like maybe it got enlarged somehow. I don't know how. You know how you can get to the edge of it and try to minimize it or something, or just you know how
Yeah,
Mhm.
does
on
it
the edge.
on that invitation box that's on your screen at the top right, is there like a minus sign and then a square box and then an X?
No.
There's nothing. It's got, you just, I know that's.
Well,
All right, how about
it's got one of those signs that you could try the new Outlook. What is that? And it's turned off. And
No, that
That-
shouldn't,
that
that
shouldn't-
doesn't even sound like Zoom.
No,
That's
that's
like an
not.
Um,
I can see the tops of the letters, and I can't make out.
So maybe it's too minimized. It needs. Can you press down on the box with the mouse and like try to drag it somewhere? You know what I mean? Like, it's so
yeah,
hard
you
to
hold the
explain.
control,
this.
you hold the control button down and you press down on the clicker on the mouse, hold it down, and then you can usually move that box around.
Very hard to explain.
Yeah.
Sometimes when I can't scroll, I hit tab and it moves me down.
Oh, that's interesting.
All right, try hitting the tab key, Mom. It's
Let's
over
see,
there on the
where's that?
left. Just one time.
One of these buttons is going to work. Just to
Hold it down or what?
No, just
No.
touch it. Tap it.
No, that didn't do anything.
okay.
At backspace, enter. I don't know.
Mom, is it
Um,
possible for you to take a picture of this with your Kindle? Because part of it is that we don't really know what you're looking at. Is that possible? And then you could email it like to Janet or something?
I'm
Well,
Because it could be something
trying to
really
think.
simple.
I'm trying to think. It seems to me like maybe her screen, it's like maximized.
Yeah,
too
exactly.
big. So I'm thinking maybe if we go to like another page, another website, and see if she can, because if you do it anywhere, it affects everything on your computer if you can minimize it. But
I can make out the words from the tops of the letters that I can see, and it says, I don't know about the
Well,
first
can you
word,
take a
I cannot
picture?
see.
Are you able to take a picture with your Kindle of your
Janet-
screen?
Janet's meeting.
Or is that too hard?
You want me to take a picture and send it to Janet?
Well, otherwise we have no idea to know what you're looking at. It would really help. I mean, it could possibly help. I know that might be
Okay.
hard though. It
I'll
might
put
be
my
hard.
phone down.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can.
It's kind of hard to do. Oh, I wish I could just see it, I want to see it.
Yes, I know.
When I have my, you've probably experienced this where your tech person at work, or I've used Dave Clement to do this. I give him permission to look at my screen.
Yes, I
And,
would.
so that's what we need.
That's
Yeah.
what, Joanne,
How do
that's
you
what
do
I
that?
did with the Amazon rep the other day when we were trying to bypass and get Mom's Gmail fixed. And
I wonder what those programs are and if anybody can get them.
oh,
I should,
anybody can
you know
use
what?
them.
I'm gonna ask.
I've used them with several.
Well, then why don't you use it with Mom?
They have to
Um,
pay. I'm sure it costs something.
no,
It does?
it does. I don't think so.
No, yeah. So
It's a free program, and I used to have it at the chamber, and
Oh.
then I've used it when I worked over at that financial place. They had it because we had.
well, you need to do that with Mom.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, once the app is on her laptop, then I go on to the same app. I ask to see it and she has to like okay it, and then I can see it.
Right.
I haven't used it in a long time, but I'm sure I could figure it out.
Well, that is helpful if you could do that, if you were able to do that. I didn't know that
It is, yeah.
you could do that.
The Amazon rep did it with Mom's new Kindle. And she said, I mean, that because Amazon knew that I was trying to access her Gmail from a different state,
Oh, yeah.
that was the problem. So then we had to go through her backup email, which is
Mhm.
Joanne,
Hmm.
and Joanne had to give me the code,
Right.
and that worked.
I sent it, Janet.
Okay, good.
What did she find? she
Oh,
took it.
that's your email. Hold on a second. That's not even,
But you see at the bottom where the tops of the letters show up?
yeah, it looks like you're still in the email. Let me just share my screen with everybody so they
You
can
know,
see.
I've got to click on something in the invitation,
Oh,
and it's someplace down below, and I can't get to it because it won't scroll.
this is what Mom see. Mom, that is just your email.
Yeah, she's got to click on the Zoom meeting, right?
Right there, Mom, where it says there's a gray box and it says Zoom meeting.ics.
With
You
the
should
blue
click
square.
on that.
That goes to the calendar.
No.
Okay,
Well, try clicking.
Zoom meeting invitation, and then it opens up the email. And yeah, Mom, I'll tell you what it is right now. Your screen is maximized, and that's why it's not showing the whole thing.
What happened to me? No, she's on her laptop. This is not on the Kindle. Oh,
Yeah,
never mind.
yeah. You should be able to hold down the control button and roll the wheel back on your mouse while you're holding down the control button, and it should make everything on your screen smaller so you'll see.
I'm doing that, and nothing is happening.
Her mouse is a plug-in, right? It's not
Yeah.
wireless.
No, it's not wireless. So if you press on that Zoom meeting thing, that just goes to your calendar.
It goes to the calendar.
That's
Yeah.
That next line down.
Yeah, right down there, and then you would see a button.
You could see the tops of the words, but you
Well,
can't click on it.
yeah, but why is it only, how come usually when I open up an email, it takes over the whole page? Why is this over to the right?
Mom's email is set up so that she sees all of her emails on this side, and this is a preview pane.
Oh,
Well, that's not gonna work. I mean,
Right.
she needs
when
to
you
not be
click on
doing
this
it.
email, on that email, Mom, that's highlighted in blue
double click
with the
maybe?
Zoom link, that should open up into the whole page.
Yeah,
That should open up on your entire screen.
that's the problem.
Or try a double click?
It's opening up a preview of it, not the whole email.
Yeah, can she double click like Joanne said?
I don't know. Go back to that email, Mom, and do a double click on it.
What do you mean?
Okay, you know the email that you click on when
Yeah,
that's got the Zoom
double-
invitation, the one that's
On the left.
yeah. Do a double
The one
click.
that's outlined in blue
Yeah, outlined in blue. Double click on that.
on the left side.
No, just anywhere on it. As long as your mouse is on that.
I think she meant on the right.
I got a picture of some mountains and forests.
You double clicked on it and you got pictures of mountains and forests?
No.
Yeah, well, I did it again and I got the invitation.
Full screen
Yeah.
this time?
It's the same thing. I can't
And what normally
see the
happens?
bottom of
what-
the invitation.
Normally when you join the Zoom, you can see more than what you're seeing right now. You can see below it.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Okay, so what's happened is everything is like enlarged on your screen. And that does cause a problem when it gets too enlarged because you can't see everything you need to look at. So we've got to figure out a way to make your screen view smaller, and somehow it got enlarged. I know I have a little button at the top of my computer that I can scroll on that shows me that, but that would be pretty hard to explain to Mom because I don't know how it would be on her browser. This is really odd. You want to try using your Kindle, Mom?
Well, I started to do that,
Yeah.
and I got a message now. Let me get it back here.
We'll help you get this straightened out. It seems to me like everything is enlarged on the screen.
Yeah, but why can't you just open the email and it takes over the full page? Why is it like this?
Because
creepy-
hers is set up so that she sees. You know what this is?
That's really
This-
weird.
this
Why
is
would you
a-
ever want
this-
that?
She has, like, when she goes to her email, she doesn't go to a URL. She doesn't go to, her browser and a URL from
Gmail.com
Gmail.
or
It doesn't
Google.
take her. She has like this shortcut right
Mhm.
on her computer screen. And when she clicks it open, it opens up this shortcut that goes right to her Gmail, and it's configured to look
And
like
it's always been like this?
yeah. I noticed when I used her laptop that she had this shortcut. She said, just click on that email thing and it opens up like this. She didn't even have to go to Chrome
Mm. Or
to open her
Google.
email. No, she didn't have to go to Google to open up her email.
Does she log out of her email or does she have to log in?
It
when
just
she
stays logged in all the time.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I've
It
never
seems to
heard
be
of
getting-
this. I've never heard of this.
I've never seen that either, but it's a shortcut. And it just makes it easier for her to go on and get to her email.
But I guess it doesn't.
Not today. Well, it got her there, but how's she doing on her Kindle?
I haven't.
Well, I'm trying to get to that message.
Mhm.
If I can get rid of this external market link message, which they keep throwing it up there about 6 or 8 times.
Yeah, because we
And
turned off the notifications to the app store is why it's doing that.
Oh, right.
Which the new Kindle doesn't do. It's really nice. I can't wait to send it
Yeah. Without ads.
to you.
I'm hitting the launch meeting button.
Okay. Yeah, see the bottom of Mom's screen right there.
Yeah.
There's a little mail thing.
Yeah.
When she clicks on that, as soon as her computer starts up, she clicks on that and it opens up into this email pane.
Well, it seems like she should go to her Gmail though. Why would
doesn't.
you do this?
It's, I don't know, maybe, I don't know why, I've never seen that before, but I noticed it.
I mean, I log out of my email every day and I log back in when I want to look at my email. I use my password. I always log out.
Well, mom's got this shortcut right here.
I
And
mean, I think of it as kind of a security thing, you know?
yeah,
Right.
well, this opens and it's got
So-
this preview pane, and I'm sure that this could be.
Yeah, but a preview is not
kind of
opening the
different.
mail then. So how can she open that mail? You know, is it just a matter of double clicking or something?
When she
I
opens
don't
it,
know.
it's on the right-hand side of the page is the open email.
Yeah, but it's not open all the way because she
No,
can't
it's
read
not.
it. So there's got to be a way to just open the email.
Right.
Okay, Jana, you're ready for this?
What?
After I clicked on launch meeting, I got this notice in the middle. It says update required. Your app version needs to be 5.12.2 or higher to join this meeting. Please update.
She's got to update her Zoom app has to be updated. And that's why it wasn't working on her laptop probably as
Hmm.
well.
I've never updated my Zoom app.
Oh, I have.
I haven't.
And there's either cancel or update.
Um,
How long would that take?
I don't know how long it would take. Probably not long.
Just try it.
Mom. Go ahead and update it.
We're here to help, so give it a whirl.
Oh, it sends me to the app store.
To do what?
Oh, to update it through the app.
When I hit update, it gave me the app store.
And is there a Zoom app for you to click on for an update?
Well, I clicked on update and that's what it got me. So I hit the back button again, see
Oh.
if I could get back there, but
It should have automatically started updating when you.
well, I don't know. Right now it's just got a blank screen. I don't know if it's doing anything because it doesn't have any of those little circles that go around
Yeah.
and around.
Your Kindle is just blank?
Yeah. It's like a white screen. It's not black, it's white.
Wow. That's odd. Oh my gosh.
We're gonna spend the whole hour just trying to do this.
Um, I can't believe
What should we do?
well, she's trying to I guess.
I don't know if it's doing anything.
Yeah, she's got a white screen on her Kindle. Can you hit the back button again? Can you see the buttons at the bottom of the Kindle?
Yeah.
Can you hit the home
Oh,
screen?
it goes back to the launch meeting button.
Try hitting that again. I mean, usually when I get a Zoom update, it asks me if I want to update it now. It doesn't just tell me I have to do it and not open it. It still opens Zoom, but it just lets me know there's an update available. Would you like to update?
Yeah, it opened up a page that says Zoom across the in
Okay.
big letters. But what's it gonna do now?
Wait a minute and see.
You think it did that update?
Hopefully. I don't know. I'm gonna check the Zoom app on your new Kindle though and see if it works. Cause see, I have mom's tablet here. That's so nice. And I can open up her email and I can look at, let's see.
You see the invitation?
I see all the Storyworth emails.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't see my email.
Well, it's quite
Why
a
is
ways
that?
down.
Oh, that's
going.
right. I did it earlier. Okay, there it is.
Yeah.
And there's that. Join the Zoom meeting. Open with Zoom. And there it is. It's working good on the new Kindle, Mom.
Okay, can you see the bottom of the invitation? A place to click?
Well, the email just, it didn't show that same preview pane. It showed the email with the link. I clicked on the link, it went right to Zoom.
Oh,
Easy, like it
Yeah,
should
but
be.
It was,
without doing it
yeah.
on the Kindle. So what is different
This is, you know, you guys can't see it, but
well,
I
it doesn't
I
matter.
just see the email with the link and I clicked on the link and it went right to Zoom on the Kindle.
All right, so Mom, you do this.
Eliminates one step there, because I always had to click on the invitation.
Okay, well, it's a different,
Well, okay.
Working
So
better.
what was different on your computer from last week? Why isn't this working on your computer? I don't get it.
she said usually she can see the whole invitation and the bottom part will say join the meeting. I know what she's
Even on that little half page thing, she usually gets it from that half page thing.
Yes, but for some reason it's bigger, so she can't see the whole thing and she can't see the bottom of it. And
I
she
don't
can't-
understand why that can't get corrected. This is weird.
I know, I don't understand. I'm gonna talk with her later. I'm gonna talk with you later, Mom, and see if we can get the resolution of your screen a
Okay.
little smaller.
Well, I think we'll better give up for tonight.
Oh.
As far as I'm concerned, you two can
Ah,
talk.
We
But
We can still hear you, Mom, and you
I
can
know,
hear
I mean, we
us,
can still
right?
hear you and you can hear us. So I'm sorry
Well-
about all these problems tonight. This is just like,
Can you put the screen back, Janet?
I
Yeah,
can't,
you can stop sharing, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, Mom, you can hear us.
my
so we can talk.
Kindle still is on that. The whole page is white, except for it's got the Zoom letters in big letters and blue letters
Yeah,
on the page, and
and you can't
the
go back,
little thing down at the bottom is going around in circles. So
going around in circles, so you probably,
it's either looking for something or doing something.
it's needing an update or looking for something, right?
Can she back out of
I
that?
just, can you back out of that?
It was saying it needs an update, and until she updates it, it's probably not gonna work.
Well, I don't know how long you want to wait.
Well, just back out of it. Can you back out of it?
Okay.
But we can just do
Yeah.
it like this where
Yeah.
we're talking, right?
Yeah, because we can hear you.
Yeah, and I'm recording since before you got on, Mom, so I can send it to you and you can watch
It's
it.
been an informational hour here.
Yes, you can watch the video of this whole conversation.
Well, anyway, how are things at the clubhouse today, Mom?
Yeah, how are things?
Oh, we had a few little skirmishes. All in all, it wasn't too bad today.
That's good.
There were 9 of us playing, and
Wow.
we didn't get done till after 4.
Oh,
I always, when I see there's going to be 9, I always suggest breaking up into 2 tables.
Yeah.
But nobody wants to do that.
Really?
So,
Draw straws
yeah.
and divide it up into
unusual.
2 teams.
You know, it takes so long. Can you imagine with 9 people? Most of the time you're sitting there waiting.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that's,
Yeah.
your turn.
No.
why
No.
doesn't anybody else want to do that?
I don't know.
So you're the only one?
You're the only smart one, Mom. Telling you.
No, nobody else would say, well, okay, let's do that.
So why don't you just take charge and say, let's do it? Remember when all you guys agreed last week that if there was over 7 people, we would do 2 groups? And they're like, oh, you don't remember?
Make everybody sign that. Oh my gosh. That's ridiculous.
So this Wednesday we've got our company picnic.
Okay.
So that'll be interesting.
Oh, I hope that's good.
Will that be at the clubhouse or outside or?
Yeah, it's at the clubhouse. Yeah,
Mhm.
but and it's catered.
Oh,
But, yeah, I don't know who it's catered by, but
Oh.
you know, the owners foot the bill.
Oh, nice.
that's nice.
So they'll have the hot dogs and hamburgers on the grill probably, and
Mhm.
salads and stuff like that, watermelon.
That's fun.
Mm.
That's great.
So
Yeah.
that's at 12 o'clock noon.
Okay. Well, I hope it's nice weather.
So
too.
Rita, tell us.
Yeah, I hope it's nice. Yeah. We've had such gorgeous weather the last few days. Pat, don't you just love it?
Oh, yeah, I was out on my deck today,
Mm.
Yeah,
just enjoying what a beautiful day it
I
was.
know it.
Are you back to
Yeah.
drinking regular coffee now, Pat?
Yes,
Oh, thank God.
yes.
Yay.
I have to have my coffee.
Mom, I don't know if you
So
were
happy for
on
you,
when
Pat.
Pat was telling us what she had for dinner. She said she was eating when we were waiting for you to log on.
Oh, yes, I heard
You
that.
heard her
She
say
had
what she had?
lasagna and
Yeah.
salad.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. Okay, good.
Oh, that sounds great. Yeah. Oh, I bet it tasted
Everything
so good.
tastes so good. It's like the best meal I ever had. Every
Like
meal.
the first
yeah.
time you've ever had lasagna ever, right?
Yeah, right. It is. It's like that.
Mm.
Can't even
Oh.
imagine what you've been through, Pat. Oh,
So
What was
you
this?
had some meat then. Have you
Yeah.
had any real, you know, like a piece of chicken or anything?
No, not yet. Just haven't got around to it, you know.
You know, the lasagna had some ground beef in it probably.
Yes, it did.
that's good.
So you had a little meat there.
Easier to
Yeah.
digest.
I mean, all I had to eat today, other than that, was I had one slice of toast and some Jello.
Mm.
So, you know,
So you're still not eating a lot, but you had one good meal today.
yeah, I think I get full pretty quickly, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet because your stomach is drunk.
Oh, I'll bet.
Yeah.
You feel full when you eat just a little bit.
Oh,
That's great though, Pat.
well, here's something I heard today.
Oh,
Kelly called me and she said Toby was over at her house today and he said he decided that he's going to move back to Florida in October.
Oh, come on.
Oh, come on.
Why?
what?
I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it.
He's like really, he's like a fish out of water
Wow.
flopping around.
Yeah.
That's unbelievable.
I know. Yeah, he got down there and he said he hated it. He wanted to get out of there as fast as he could. Now
Yeah.
he says
Yeah,
he's
when
going
he's
to
in
go.
Florida, he wants to be up here, and when he's up here, he wants to be in Florida, I think.
I don't know what to tell him anymore.
He wrote on Facebook that he already missed his family
I
and he
know.
wanted to be back north.
Yeah,
I mean, he was only down there a few days.
Right.
I wouldn't say anything to him. I don't know. Who knows? He may change his mind tomorrow. You know,
Right.
Yeah.
I just,
Well,
But
I
does that
texted
think-
him a little bit because I sent him a video that I saw of this van that had been all upfitted as a tiny home. And it was
Oh.
it was in Instagram Reels. So I forwarded it to him and he sent it back and he was like, "Oh, that's really sweet." He said, "I don't know. It's 58 degrees today, so Florida sounds good today."
Oh, come on.
And I said, "Well, it's never going to be 58 in Clearwater, probably."
right.
Then
Very
he said he
cool.
was looking, he told me he was looking at some loft apartments in Syracuse.
he said he told Kelly he was gonna go visit these apartments in Nettleton Commons.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Oh, nice.
Oh. Mhm.
So he's gonna look at one apartment and that's it. I don't
Yeah.
know.
And there are other places besides Florida, you know, there's
Yes,
other places.
it's
Well,
not
hey.
just New York and Florida.
So
Yeah.
he has
Right.
no furniture. So if he gets an apartment, he's gonna have to buy furniture. Then if he moves to Florida, he's gonna move all the furniture to Florida. I mean, this is just
You know, when's the last time Toby had this opportunity to make these kind of choices for himself, you
Yeah.
know?
He needs to
Mhm.
take some
I feel
time.
bad. I really feel bad.
Mhm.
And I kind of liken it to how I felt after Gary passed away. I was
Oh.
trying to decide that year, okay, should I just look for a new house or should I build? I was thinking
Yeah.
about building a modular home on
I
that
remember,
property.
I remember
Right.
that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And looked at them. I went to the place and looked at all the models and stuff
Yeah,
like.
yeah.
And then I just realized that I couldn't make a decision to save my life, so I said I gotta just wait, you know.
Yeah.
And
Wait.
Well, that's
even
probably
if
really
you're-
good advice, Pat. He should hear that from you.
I told him.
Just get an apartment. 'Cause
I
he
said, get an
doesn't-
apartment for 1 year, see how
Yeah.
you feel, you know, after another winter up here. And
Yeah,
Right.
but in an apartment where you don't have to shovel and you don't have to do the
Yeah.
snow maintenance.
right,
You know? 'Cause
right,
that's totally different.
Uh-huh.
yeah,
Right. Yeah, as he was taking care of that entire house,
Yeah.
you know,
Mhm.
and the property.
Driveway.
And it looks like he liked doing the landscaping and everything. He
Yeah.
hated his neighbors across the street, but he made it look beautiful. And it was a lot of work, but he
Yeah.
could put that
Yeah, but
energy
he enjoys
towards
that kind of work, doesn't he?
He enjoys gardening.
Yeah, but you can do like
Yeah.
if he has an apartment, he'll probably have a patio. I mean, or a balcony. You can do garden. You know,
Yeah.
he can
Patio.
probably volunteer at some garden,
Yeah,
you
right.
know, association or something, you know?
Or they could have a community garden or something.
Right.
I mean, when
He
he
could
goes back
start
to
with-
Florida, it's gonna be hot and flat again.
No, it's going to be
Yeah.
hurricane season.
I
And it'll be
know.
hotter.
he just posted that thing about how one of the major insurance companies was pulling out of
Yes.
Florida.
Yes.
A couple of them have.
Farm Bureau pulling
Yeah.
out
And
completely.
it was the fourth one that had done that.
Uh-huh.
And that wouldn't give me a good feeling.
No.
I know. Oh God. I hope he does. Okay. I hope he wakes up tomorrow and changes his mind again. You
Mhm.
know, he has friends down there, right, Pat?
Right.
Yeah.
Maybe he's been talking to them and they're trying to talk him back into it.
I don't know. Yeah.
But like you said, he needs to recognize his inability to make a reasonable decision right now. So don't make any decisions. Just stay put.
And let
Do
me
we,
tell you,
do we know what made him feel so uncomfortable?
well, it was the traffic too. He said the traffic was
Well,
terrible.
but in reality, was that it? Was that?
I don't know that he never told us of any specific incident that made him feel that uncomfortable.
On Facebook, he said it was the heat and the traffic and the
No,
density.
but remember he said when you leave the little complex, it was scary. What was that about?
I don't know.
I don't know, but you know what?
Driving,
It's summertime
I
right
think
now.
Just
It-
the
Here's the
crowded
thing.
driving.
It's the hottest time of the year down there. And this
Yeah.
is when they have the least amount of people. In October, when he goes back through April, there'll be even more people there.
Yeah.
The traffic
Yeah.
will be even worse. Remember how it was in Florida, Pat?
Right.
No
Well,
bridge
that
would come
was so
down.
long ago when I
It
was
was-
there.
It was
Yeah.
terrible. Like right around Thanksgiving, it would just all of a sudden there'd be like 3 times as much traffic all winter long because the
Wow.
snowbirds would come
Right.
down for the
He
winter.
needs to hear that. He needs to hear that.
Yeah, he does.
It will be worse in the winter. It will be worse.
Good God, and this
I'll mention that to him.
I would just worry about the hurricanes
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
and
I
the
went
through
one.
insurance.
One
And the
hurricane, that was it for
governor.
me.
There's so many reasons to not live in Florida.
I know.
So many.
I know.
Yeah.
Rigby.
And
Yeah.
taxes are so high now in Florida. And this
I
place,
think
and this place he was going to buy was $55,000, but then he was still going to have to pay $800 a month.
yeah, he told
That's-
Kelly that's what he was going to do, but
That's
still
horrible.
buy the
Because it was
place.
a private community, and so he didn't own the land underneath it.
Right.
It's always a bad deal.
Right.
It's never a good deal.
You know, you're still at the mercy of the landlord there,
Right.
and they can raise that every year or do whatever they
I
want to.
know.
Or
Right.
sell it and somebody else comes in.
That's what happened
and-
to Aunt Kitty, right?
Yeah,
Right.
it's exactly. It's really a bad deal.
If you want
Yeah.
some more moderate temperature, I think you should look at North Carolina.
Actually,
Yeah.
he would absolutely love Asheville. He
Yeah.
would love Asheville.
The arts community
The
there.
arts.
See, I wish he would just get an apartment and take some side trips during the year.
Yes,
He should.
And
he
explore.
needs to do that.
He would like Asheville.
Maybe you could meet him there, Janet. You
Mhm.
know, he could come down and find a little B&B or something, and then you could show him around a little bit, you know.
Oh yeah.
It helps to have someone who's
mean-
kind of familiar with the area. I know you're
Right.
not there a lot, but you have some familiarity with it.
I mean, Asheville has a lot of stuff going on in the downtown, like Syracuse does, and they only get about 20 inches of snow a winter.
Oh, they get
Mhm.
that much. Okay.
They
And
they
you
can-
always seem to miss the tornadoes and hurricanes.
we don't
and
get
the
any
real bad
tornadoes or
storms.
hurricanes.
Mhm.
We get lightning
Janet,
strikes
Is
sometimes.
Asheville at a higher elevation than
Oh
Trident?
yes.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
yes.
why they get the snow.
It's about 40 minutes north of here,
Mhm.
Yeah.
but it's a really fun place, and the
I don't know what
downtown is really cool. They have lots of cool little restaurants and vegetarian
Well,
places, and it's a
He's
very
gonna have to figure it out. But
yeah.
anyway, Pat, I was curious too. Do we know anything about Frank? Wasn't he supposed to see the
Yes.
doctor this week about surgery?
Yeah, and they told him they're not done reviewing the test, all the results of the test that he took where they put the camera down.
Yeah.
I gotta wonder about that.
No.
It's ridiculous how long they're taking.
So we still don't know about the surgery.
No, well, we know he has a hernia that has to be repaired, but they still haven't come to a conclusion about what made him, have the bleeding and
Oh,
iron.
Pass out, yeah.
I'm not liking this doctor very much. I
I
don't.
don't
know.
either. This is
Well, she did.
ridiculous.
He was available for a quick appointment, so maybe there's a reason for that.
Right. Oh,
Kelly was yelling at him. Kelly threatened him. She
Yeah.
was getting desperate. I don't know. I mean, I know she was getting desperate.
because he doesn't feel great. You know, he doesn't feel.
Yeah,
That's fine.
he has to. This is
but he's working right along.
Mhm. He's
He's
working.
working.
Yeah.
Hmm.
yeah, I don't think that doctor has made him a priority at all. Because
That's weird. That's
we're
weird.
going back to May. This happened on Mother's Day when he had
Yeah.
the ER.
Was it
Yeah,
Mother's-
it was Mother's
This is
Day.
ridiculous.
Almost 3 months ago.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a long
Yeah.
time
That's terrible.
to
Poor
be
Frank.
just hanging there.
Poor Frank. Well, when are they going to be done then? I mean, did they say, oh, give us a few more days or what?
I don't know what they said.
Well. Okay.
Well, that's too bad.
I know it is too bad. Well. Hmm.
I had a nice visit yesterday with Erica and
Oh, yeah, good.
Lauren and Maren too came over.
How's
How are they
Laura
doing?
doing?
They're doing good. You know, Lauren is, she's staying down there for the summer. She was just home for the weekend. She has a car now, so she can, come up on her own.
Oh,
Oh,
And
well, has she decided to narrow down her uh, goals after college, or
I don't think
where is
she's
she headed?
really pinpointed it, but she still wants to do something in the medical. I mean, her summer job has been working as an, EMS
yeah.
person. What do you call it? I don't know.
EMT? No.
EMT, right? Okay. So she's still doing that. And she said in the fall, she's got some kind of a jobs shadow set up with a doctor in an ER.
Oh, wow.
She's going to
That sounds
do that.
exciting.
That's
That'll
cool.
be eye-opening, probably.
I'm sure she's seen a lot.
Yeah.
If you're still interested in the medical field, then okay, that's probably for you. But
Yeah.
So she'll be a junior this year?
junior in
Mhm.
September. I asked her if she thought she could come to Mom's party, but she just doesn't know her schedule yet,
How long of a drive is it? Is it Baltimore?
It's Delaware,
Oh.
someplace in Delaware.
Hmm.
That's a long drive.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a drive.
Hmm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Really.
Is Maren still doing gymnastics?
Yes,
She was getting really good at it, wasn't she?
yes, she is cut out for that. She's just
She's
got
built for it.
Yeah.
she's
That's
got the
awesome.
body for it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
She's getting taller. She looks so cute.
She loves it.
Yeah.
That's
Hey, Mom, what is your Kindle doing right
Keep
now?
coming,
Did it get
Marvin.
done?
Oh, I closed it down,
Oh, okay.
so
Okay.
I didn't think it would be doing anything more.
Okay.
Um,
Well, listen, Mom, I ordered, I told you I broke the 2 glass covers I'm putting on the Kindle. They're so big. It's really much.
Mhm.
They're always a pain to do anyway because you get dust under them and bubbles.
Mm.
Anyway, I ordered 2 more, but I was talking with everybody else about that, and maybe we just won't put a glass cover over. It's already got Gorilla Glass cover on the front anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, doesn't.
And
Well-
it's gonna be in a case. So
Yeah.
it's not like you walk around with it outside and
Or
you're
you're
gonna put it on the sidewalk,
or someone who would be taking it to
Yeah.
work or to school, or
Yeah,
you're not
if you
gonna
were
be.
really, if you were really active with it and had it in a briefcase every day or something. So I'm thinking we just won't put it on because I'm good at this stuff and I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
So frustrated.
And mom
Yeah.
won't notice. Mom won't notice anything different.
No, she won't
won't.
notice anything.
No.
It's but I am waiting for the case. Still waiting for the case.
Um,
And that one case, they extended it and said it wouldn't be until the 15th. So I found another purple one and ordered that one. And that one's supposed to be in tomorrow. But it's one of these situations where I ordered it 2 days ago and it still says it's on order and it hasn't shipped. And I'm waiting for tomorrow to come and for them to send me an email saying it's been delayed. It won't be here for another week. So I don't know what's going on with the purple covers for this. I can't seem to get a purple
They're
cover.
probably in such demand.
Well, this is a brand new tablet, so there's not too many aftermarket for this exact size. because it is a bigger tablet. You know, let me just look and see what the update is now on that. It says it was shipped.
Oh,
This is an update. Oh, good. It will be here tomorrow. Yay. Okay. So hopefully I'll get it in the middle of the day and then I'll box this up and I'll ship it to you, Mom.
Okay.
And I'm gonna, I got the original box that it came in. So, I'm so glad to see that. Oh my gosh. Because this morning it was not looking good, but it's coming.
I got an update here on, I went to my Kindle again
Okay.
and when it said, you know, that it needed updating, so I hit updating. Well, and it gave me this App Store page,
Right.
but I didn't notice before that up at the top it said Zoom, one platform to connect.
Oh,
And so I clicked on that and it's doing something,
okay. It's probably
It's-
updating.
updating, and now it's installing.
Oh, good.
So I don't know what we'll end up with here.
Okay.
Oh, it says open.
Oh, open it up then.
Yeah.
Maybe you can finally get on, Mom, on Zoom.
Yeah.
What's going on with your?
Okay, now it says join new meeting with a question mark. You will have to leave this meeting to join the new meeting.
No, you want to join
And
the,
there are two options, either cancel or leave and join.
Well, she has to go back to the email now, right? She'd have to go back to the
I think
email.
what you need to do is just leave and then go back to your email and join the meeting again.
Yeah, it should work like that.
Yeah,
Well, I've got to get rid of this, so I'll cancel it.
yes,
Here.
hit cancel,
And go back.
go back to
the
your email,
Email and start all over again.
right, your email on the tablet.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, that brings me back. I've got to click on leave and join
Oh, okay.
because I came right back to that.
Oh, okay.
So. And that brought me back to launch meeting.
Okay.
And now I got the same square, update required.
I give up.
Okay. Click on that.
Okay.
Well,
I'll stay on.
I got to either cancel or update. Well, I went through the update once. Oh, do it again.
Try it again. Have you already had your dinner, Mom?
No, but I'm not hungry.
Well, but you still
Oh,
need
now
to
that
eat.
I've got this App Store page, but up at the top that they've got this thing about Zoom and a place to update, which I did before,
Yeah.
and it's downloading, and then it's installing, and then it should be ready, but it didn't work.
It's got a snafu in there somewhere. Sometimes you just got to shut your Kindle down when these things happen and then restart.
Turn it off, then turn it back on, yeah.
Yeah. Turn it off, turn it back on. Yeah.
Anyway, West Virginia was nice,
Yes.
Oh.
but I like Winchester was very nice. We met
Mhm.
there. They have like it's a very quaint town, you know, wonderful buildings and brick. They have a big open, it's almost like a Cape May thing where they have a big open brick sidewalk and restaurants and
Nice.
stores. It's really nice.
Mhm.
What was I gonna say?
Sounds great.
And then she's like 45 minutes north of that, which
Oh,
like
Oh,
that's where she goes to do her grocery shop. It's like got all the stores that every town has, down there. It's big. Winchester is big. So it's big but also quaint. That big rounded building I took a picture of was like their library. It's like gorgeous building. She had to go in there to return something, so we went in there. It's just beautiful, beautiful.
was it a Carnegie Library?
I don't know what that means.
Oh, Carnegie funded, like Syracuse has a Carnegie Library. They have a building that he donated buildings to different cities, Andrew Carnegie, so they could build up a library. He built the buildings for the cities.
Let me see, Carter.
how's it going, Mom?
But
Well, I let it finish that, updating for the second time. Now I've got to join a meeting.
Okay.
Meeting ID, join with a personal link name.
But she needs to go back to the
Just
email.
Just go back to your
Letter.
email. Just go back to your email.
Yeah, I did.
Oh,
And
Okay.
I clicked on
on the
join
link.
Zoom meeting.
Yeah. You click on the blue link.
no, it's not a Carnegie Library.
Okay.
And then
Yeah.
launch meeting, I click on that,
Yeah.
and it gives me this thing to start or join the meeting. Oh, it just disappeared.
It should
Preparing
have taken you
meeting,
right
it
to our
says.
meeting. The meeting is going on, so you should still be able to join.
I got this same notice back here, update required. Your app version needs to be such and such, please update, which I did twice.
Okay, so
I've never been able to update an app. I always uninstall and reinstall. That's what
Mhm.
I've had to do. I've
It's
never
in the
been able to.
background, it's Zoom privacy.
yeah, that's just the
Right.
privacy stuff they want you to accept.
And this, you just go round and round in circles and you don't get anywhere.
And it may have something to do, the update may have some kind of an issue with this Android version that's on the Kindle. Some apps just don't behave exactly like they're supposed to. So I don't know, Mom. We tried. You tried.
I give up.
I'm gonna send you your new Kindle tomorrow, and then we won't have this problem. But I do want to work with you on your laptop and see if we can get this problem fixed on your laptop, but where everything is just so big you can't see the whole screen.
Maybe you can stop over there someday, Pat.
Well, I
You know?
never had that problem before.
I know she never had this problem before, so why all of a sudden?
You know that means nothing.
I-
I don't know, you've already rebooted your computer. I have no idea.
I'll
Yeah.
look when the next time I come over, Mom.
Yeah,
if
come over.
I come over
You know
sometime.
what we're talking about, Pat, how you can do that.
Yeah.
Change, yeah, you know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
It's just
That'll come
some
over.
button. Yeah, some you gotta press.
Yeah. Okay, well,
Better wind it up, huh?
Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
coming up for you this week, Mom?
What was that?
What's coming up for you this week? What's going on this coming week? You got a picnic?
Well, I told you we're having our picnic on Wednesday.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's all.
Oh, okay.
Well,
So,
that'll be fun.
so
I just
what
wanted to
does the
say,
rest of you got coming up?
I was just going to finish about West Virginia, but like anyway, so driving to her house 45 minutes away from Winchester, it's nice roads, but then it's a 5-mile gravel road to get to her house.
Wow.
No
Yeah.
way.
Bravo.
Yes.
No way.
Yes. Dust. So it's, I
No
mean,
way.
it's really up there. This is 1,200 acres, like 200 homes and this area,
Do they
so-
have, do they get snow in the winter? What's
yeah,
that gravel
but they,
road?
Oh,
this is,
I'm
all right,
sure.
this is called The Crossings and it's in West Virginia there. And it's, like I said, 1,200 acres. There's a gate to get in. So it's a
Mhm.
gated community and they
Mhm.
pay an HOA. So they do the plowing and stuff, like that.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I just could never live that remotely. I
Oh,
mean,
no.
I mean, ours is 1/4 mile and I hate it. I wish
Yeah.
it were paved,
yeah, 5 miles of gravel road and some of
No
it pretty
way.
bumpy. It was
No.
insane. I mean, it was really beautiful and their house is beautiful. I mean, it needs some work, but no, it's really beautiful. And the scenery, it's the quietest, she has somebody not too far from her and we drove around, look at all the houses, a lot of little cool little lakes and things to go to, rivers that are very still, that are very fun to hang out in. And,
Mm.
but like the internet was horrible, absolutely
Mm.
horrible.
And cell phone service?
Yeah, horrible. None.
They don't have
Absolutely.
Wi-Fi?
They do, but it's limited and it gets used up. So if they want to watch a movie and they want to stream, they can't,
Oh,
it's
that
not,
sounds like what Colton and Summer have. It's terrible.
Yeah.
They use up their whole allotment of gigabytes
yes.
in 2 days.
Yeah, they
Mm.
have an allotment.
Then it slows down. How
Yeah.
can they work? How can they work from home then?
Well, neither of them work from home. What do you mean?
Is she just not working now?
They don't do that kind of work from home. They don't work from
Oh, I
home.
thought they were both working from home.
No. So
Oh, I couldn't handle that. Sorry.
no, and and then that was cool. So then that Winchester was south, and then north is in that other town, Berkeley Springs, which had the springs in it, which is very cool. And the air park that looks like Green Lakes, and another funky town, kind of cool. So it's interesting, but yeah, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
Mm.
I couldn't.
She
Do it.
was
But do they have water and sewers and everything?
Not
Is it gated
sewers. No,
community?
not sewers.
So they got a
Septic.
septic tank. Yeah.
They have indoor plumbing.
Indoor plumbing. No, their house is very nice and modern and everything. It is. It's great.
But the no Wi-Fi, that would just really, they're okay with that?
I just don't like, I mean, if I want to run out to the drugstore or something, I don't want it
Right.
to take,
45
Oh,
minutes.
no.
40 minutes,
Yeah.
I couldn't do that. And then you do worry about things like, hospital, emergency, fire
Right.
trucks. It's just something
Right.
if you live there. It's so
Right.
this is like a rural area, like
Sounds
they
really
a
rural.
couple of the places on the roads, they have like defibrillators set up.
Wow.
I know, it's
Yeah.
weird, and they have all these little pavilions over where they meet and have, fires and picnics and stuff. I mean, it's a really nice community. She knows everybody up there, and it's a lot of people. It's a big mixture of people. Most of the people that come there, they're from like DC,
Yeah.
and they do,
Yeah.
they're like really big, high profile, intense jobs with the government and stuff. So like they need to get away and,
Mm.
totally. And that's what you want to do if you really want to get away,
Huh.
Right.
But to live
And,
there full time,
Well, but some
Yeah.
people do full time, but not everybody,
yeah.
But everybody in this whole area though was so friendly and so nice, everybody was just super friendly. I mean, like ridiculously friendly. It's like, what's
Mhm.
wrong with this? Everybody is so friendly,
And,
But it
and
was-
that's how it is in the South. That's how it is
Yeah.
here, too. And I never thought up north it was unfriendly.
Yeah.
It is friendlier down here. It is. I mean,
Yeah.
you can meet a total stranger and talk for hours.
Yeah, this lady,
Your
we
best
were at
friend,
this
you know?
store, and this lady came in with a dog. And we're like, oh, it's so cute. It's this older lady. And she's like, tells us the whole story. Oh, this is CC Clementine, and like, you get the whole story and everything. And of course,
Mm.
Gloria knows everybody already up there, and
Mm.
I don't know. It was fun.
So what does she do for
Mm.
work?
Well, she's in between jobs. She was a wine rep, for wine companies. So she travels all over, but right now she's not working. She's got some connections and she's trying to get set up. She's got a couple things going. So she's not working right now. And her husband works in New Jersey. He travels
How old-
there on the weekend.
How old is Gloria?
She's going to be 60 this year.
Mm.
A long
Mm.
drive from New Jersey every week.
Yes, he drives Friday night and he goes back. He leaves around 1 o'clock in the morning on Sunday night.
That would get old really fast.
Well, they've been doing
Yeah.
it for their whole marriage for 10
Oh.
years. But the house used to be up in upstate New York,
Yeah.
in Roxbury, which is way over, like almost by Oneonta.
Oh,
And
Mhm.
he used
Oh,
to do
wow.
that. So now, but he didn't like New York, just got crazy. So he really likes West Virginia, whatever.
wow.
Wow.
But there's not enough good food there, and
Oh, I'm sure it's nothing like where you live,
I
Rita.
couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it.
I know. I mean, they probably don't have a Whole Foods.
No, this a Martin's, and it's it's like a Stop and Shop. It's not anything good.
Oh,
Mm.
wow. Well, all those tomatoes looked pretty good.
Yeah, some of the farm markets looked really good, and they had some really cool stores and interesting things. But it was interesting,
Yeah.
Beautiful stores in Winchester. Winchester would be great to go to visit and to stay there. Really some beautiful stores, really nice stuff, and very quaint area. But again, the music that they had, and they have music in this brick walkway and everything, but it's like bluegrass. I mean, not that that's horrible, but like, it's all country, it's
Right.
just not my thing.
Local. Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice
Right.
once in a while if you're visiting,
Right.
but if you're living there,
Right.
Yeah, I can take bluegrass for so long. A little bit goes a
Right.
long way.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I like it occasionally.
Right,
It's not
occasionally.
my
I mean,
top
I
choice.
appreciate it, respect it,
Mhm.
but
Yeah.
anyway, that's all I was gonna say.
Okay. Well, it's good to be home, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you
And
had some-
We're starving, so we gotta eat.
Yeah, and just one more thing. I did work on Storyworth today. I put a lot of pictures in it today. And
Yeah, I was
so
looking at that.
Oh,
go online and look at Storyworth.
Oh, I will.
If you want to see. The best thing to do is to look at a PDF of the book. It'll take a few minutes for it to build and put together, and then you can look at it and see how it goes together page by page.
Oh, that's
with
cool,
with the
Janet.
pictures.
That's really
Thank
nice of
you.
you.
Well,
Thanks for doing that.
it's looking good. It's coming along.
That's really
Okay.
cool.
Mhm.
Mom, is Mom still there?
Yeah, Mom's still here.
yeah, I'm still here.
Okay. Well, I
Right.
guess we're wrapping it up.
Yeah, I really gotta eat.
Yeah.
Okay.
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 Right.
Have a good week, everybody.
All right, Mom.
Okay.
I will.
Talk to you
What-
soon.
Yeah, when this video gets done downloading, I'll upload it to YouTube and send it to you so you can see our faces.
Oh,
Watch the YouTube video of this.
okay,
You
great.
know,
Yeah, thanks.
Okay.
and your computer will probably
Okay.
just kind of fix itself and be
Okay.
fine,
It probably
Yeah.
will. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes these updates do create hangups.
Yep.
They get stuck in a loop or something. I don't know. I've heard that term before. So
Okay. Well, Pat,
All
bon
right.
appetit. Bon appetit.
yes.
I'm so
Yeah.
happy for you, Pat. I'm just so happy.
Yeah,
Too.
it's great. Okay. Love you, everybody.
Okay.
Love you,
Okay.
everybody.
Okay. Love you all.
Love you all.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Love you too, Mom.
Bye.
Bye-bye.